pedal people, the people that like the chorus, but the dark kind, the coming from the nether regions kind of a chorus. But we get to that in a second. The beautiful TRUGBILD from Lichtlärm Audio from Berlin, sent to me by Daniel Ringel, who is a very, very nice guy and donated money to the charity auction for animals Leslie Shelter. That's wrong, for Leslie's Animal Shelter. And I offered to make some videos for his pedals free of charge. And then along came DistroKid and said, we would like to sponsor some videos. And I'm like, I have a couple of videos that I'm not getting paid for, so let's get paid by DistroKid, which is great. But you can also get paid by DistroKid, and here's why. If you want to get your music out there, it's a pain in the frickin' butt. But DistroKid makes it easy. It's so easy that I actually decided to upload my music now to all the streaming services because it's been sitting there for years and years and years, because after dealing with labels, you know, old school here, I just didn't want to deal with it anymore. I've got tons of albums and all the music I've written for countless videos, getting it out there. Now, DistroKid takes one flat fee a year, and for that, you upload as many songs as you want, and they put them on all those streaming services. Apparently, if I get this correctly, and I'm out of this whole, you know, streaming service world, so I'm going to have to read up on it, there is something like verified Spotify artists, something that if you have to be verified on Spotify to do certain things, like a little plaque appears next to your name, and that means you're special. Apparently, everyone coming there through DistroKid is already verified. So that alone might make it worth it. Check it out, DistroKid, pretty cool. Thank you for sponsoring the video. And now on to the TRUGBILD by Lichtlärm Audio from Berlin. There's the TRUGBILD. Daniel is on serious drugs because all his pedals are like hellish, kind of weird, black, you know, mystical. Okay, it's a frickin' chorus. Now, he wrote a frickin', there's animals at the end. Look, he wrote animals at the end. So I have a description here. It's a chorus vibrato, completely analog signal path with new old stock bucket brigade devices, BBDs. But the LFO is digitally controlled. We have a tap tempo, tappy, 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 tap. We have a blend part, dry to all the way wet, pitch and vibrato. These knobs are just awesome. They're missing a little bit of a white line like the Gehenna had, but oh wow, these are metal riffly. It's as high quality as a pedal can feel, trust me. From the soft click switches, it's ridiculous. Very, very nice. So the tone is only applied to the wet signal. Now we get to the lag. It's the delay time of the bucket brigade device, and it's for more intensity or flutter. And starting very early, he said at noon, but even earlier, you hear lo-fi noise, lo-fi hiss. That's apparently something he wants. Maybe something you want. Because that's where the chip is running outside of its normal parameters. If you dial in the tone, it's going to be even more drastic. Depth and rate are like your classic chorus, but have a lot more range. And if you get all the way up on rate, you even have ring modulator. We're going to test that type sounds. And then there's three waveforms: triangle, sine, and ran. And for random, use high settings, he says. Okay, will do. I'm using this beautiful, look at the back of this thing, D'Angelico SS. I know that's what it's called, but let's just ignore that. Not clever there. If you want to sell guitars in Germany, D'Angelico. It's a stunning jazzy guitar. It's a beautiful guitar. So in the middle we have... This needs to be sprayed. And I'm going into the Sky King Tone King Sky King, which is a great clean sound. We don't do other amps here because why? It's a chorus. Let's start with weird. Come on. Yeah, it's random. It can be interesting if you want that. Let's go. Everything kind of in the middle. Ultra subtle chorus. Here we go. We gotta get lag up a bit, and therefore also dialing in the hissy stuff. That's nice. Putting on some delay and reverb from the aux. ring. Oh, it's working. I don't know. Come on. It's not turning off. This needs a new switch. There you go. Now, of course, it has tap 2. No idea why you would want that, but it can do that. I think there's a huge range of beautiful chorusy sounds in there. Some wacky ones that you think are funny, but you try to use them in a musical context. But a lot of sounds that are just beautifully subtle, wishy-washy, and I feel you have a lot of control. Now that noisy noise stuff, the noise floor, lo-fi, it is a lo-fi chorus. It's something that you have to decide whether or not that fits into your aesthetic of your music. It's not a studio type chorus where it's super clean, but it does give it some kind of character that's very unique. So if you like what you heard, check out the TRUGBILD from Lichtlärm Audio from Berlin. You can probably get it on their website direct for the amount of money that is set on their website, which I haven't checked, but links are below. Thanks, Leslie, for switching. Thanks, Daniel, for sending this. Thanks, DistroKid, for sponsoring the video. And thanks to the animals at the end for being at the end where the animals belong.